Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to share with you the dumbbell incline bench press. This is a great exercise to target the upper chest or the upper muscle fibers of the pectoral muscle. Now we're also going to go into some of my expert tips on how to better refine this movement to find better angles that match your own body and your own needs. I'm also going to share with you how I like to program this for either developing strength of the chest or also to help develop overall muscular development for hypertrophy. Let's dive in. So the first step is to set your bench incline. Now, some benches will have multiple settings like this one does here. I like to choose between 15 to 45 degrees. I find if I go above 45, I start to feel my shoulders. So if you're feeling your shoulders, bring it down a little bit. But even a slight change in the angle will change the whole exercise. So I'll run a whole block where I might do 15-degree incline, and then I'll spend the next 4 weeks and I'll do 30-degree. So the second step here is to get the dumbbells, place them on your thighs. We're going to plant our feet, make sure our hips are down in the crease. We're going to lay on back, making sure that our chest stays high. The weights are stretching our chest open as we keep our chest high to the sky. Third step here is we're going to push upwards, straight up against gravity, straight above us. We're not thinking about pushing them out in front. We want to go straight up. The angle of the bench will take care of everything for us. Then we lower them down, and again, we're pushing them straight up over top. So my expert tip for you is to really play around with the angles of this bench. Even a slight angle, maybe you're used to doing flat and you go to 15 degrees, maybe you do 15 degrees and you now go to 30. That can give you a whole new program runway, meaning you can progress that for another 4 to 6 to 8 weeks and get great growth. So you don't need to change this out all the time, but you might want to start changing the angles every month or so, just to start developing different areas of that upper chest and to really refine your overall pressing strength. So now that you've learned how to do this properly, you can start integrating this into your current program. So I like to do 2 different ways. If I train this twice a week, I'll do one for more of a strength workout, and then the other one more for a moderate to higher rep hypertrophy workout. That's not to say that you can't build hypertrophy with strength exercises, but the goal is sometimes different. So if I'm trying to train for strength and really get my pressing strength up, which will help my muscle growth in the long term, I like to do this anywhere from 3 to 5 total sets of 4 to 6 reps. So I'm training pretty heavy. I'm always focusing on controlling the lowering phase and pressing them up with power and strength. Next, if I want to do more of a muscle growth, get the volume, get that pump, I'm going to go anywhere between 3 to 4, maybe 5 sets of anywhere between 8 to 12 reps. Again, focusing on a nice low, slow, controlled descent, usually about 2 seconds. Get that big stretch at the bottom, and then I'm driving on up. Now, before you go, I want to address 2 main issues I commonly see with this exercise. The first is that there's too much shoulder movement. We're going down, people's shoulders are hunching forward, and we're not keeping that chest up, back arch, allowing that chest to expand. So that would be the first one, is to make sure that as you set yourself up, you're pulling that chest open. The muscle of the pec attaches here and here. So we want to think about opening that chest up at that bottom position. We're not relaxing and collapsing. We're keeping that stretch. Which brings me to the second one. This is a very common one that I see people do. And quite frankly, they're losing out on a lot of growth and they're adding a lot of stress to the joint. And that's going to be just going down too fast. We want to focus on controlling that eccentric. It doesn't need to be super slow-mo. Generally around 2 seconds, something where you can feel that loaded stretch and we're moving it slower than what gravity wants to pull it down. So if you can keep your chest high, keep your shoulders back, feel that big stretch develop at the bottom, and then press out of there, you're checking all the boxes. And there you have it. That's the dumbbell incline bench press. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and comment below. Let me know what you guys think. But now you have everything you need to be able to do this properly, build the upper chest, build some upper body pressing strength, and muscle growth, because we gave you 2 different options to throw this into your workout program. Thanks for joining, and stay tuned for the next one.